All right, time for another round of Share or Shock, where you're going to get some really tough questions thrown at you. And if you choose not to answer them truthfully, you have to face off against the shock caller. I am the one that is on the hot seat here today. Yippee-ki-yay.
All right, who's going first?
I could go first. We could just go in order.
Okay. Denny's is going to hit me up with the first tough question.
Did you write this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something I've been wondering myself.
Okay. What you got over there, Big D?
Okay, all right. I got the shot collar on. I'm ready to go.
Nice, I hear it. So my question would be, which one of your kids disappoints you the most and why?
They're listening. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, my gosh. Which one of my kids disappoints me the most and why?
And for what reason?
We will shock you. Shock you. We will shock you. Shock you. It's my favorite part.
Or you could just answer the question and be a big boy.
All right.
What? Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it.
You guys are like the angel and the devil on the shoulder.
Do it.
Gosh, I do. I'm right on it. It's right on my tip of my tongue.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
What if it gets back to that kid?
Well, that means they're listening. We need all the help we can get. That's good.
Good for ratings, bad for your personal life. Just like everything we do.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
Okay, let's get into it.
Kevin,
I'm going to say it.
don't.
And you know, hey, look, you'll have things when you have kids. They will have a time when they disappoint you. Trust me, I've disappointed my parents their entire lives.
Your mom died disappointed.
Oh, she was like, yeah. His last breath, so disappointing. That's how she went out. Yeah. That's how she went out. Yeah. I will right now call out my youngest son, Cannon. He has a grade that is very disappointing to me. And I am trying to stress the importance of education to him and getting good grades. And it's not sinking in. And I was telling him, I said, hey, if you want to play sports, staying with good grades is going to keep you qualified to be able to play. Your coaches are not going to like these grades that you are getting right now. And then he instead went the other route, as he said, well, look at Lamar Jackson. He only had a 2.0 GPA at Boynton Beach High. I'm like, no. I was like, he has skill on loan from God. You're
not him.
You're not Lamar Jackson. You're not going to be able to 40-yard dash in like 4.1
You're not even
seconds.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, right. that ain't happening.
Not.
So, I will say that right now that is my one level. But look, my parents had it with me. My grades were under what they should have been. So this is probably just the payback for what I did to my own parents. So
That's what our moms always say.
yeah. So if you know any good ways to try to somehow get your kids to care about what their grades are, that's the most disappointing was the reaction. If it was like, Dad, I'm trying, or just, whatever. It's like, I'm sorry.
Fought you on it, and then had an example of a guy with a 2.0 who's killing it.
Disappointed me. Yeah. Not going to lie.
All right.
He answered it.
You got out of it.
I'm going to call him out because he needs to get on it.
All right, no shock.
Okay. Next question here.
I'll ask.
Okay.
So I think we've delved into this a little bit. I want to put a little greater detail. Please list all the illegal drugs you've ever done and how long did you do them for? List everything. I want the stories.
So if I answer this, my son Cam will be going, oh, yeah, well, Dad, well, you did.
You got bad grades and did drugs.
I kind of hope he's not listening now.
Turn off the radio.
I almost got to get shocked just so I don't give my son ammunition.
Well, I did this for this long.
Oh, yeah? So what? I got an F.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, jeez. That was a terrible follow-up question.
I got a D for drugs, Dad.
Hey, yikes.
Got to list them all, though.
Yeah.
And kind of, it's not, I did cocaine once. I did cocaine a bunch of times, and this is the round, and this is how long it lasts.
Well, you know he goes out like Narcos.
Yeah, okay.
He loves cocaine.
I know we touched on it, but we never delved into it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. My drug past, what it was.
We want all the deets.
Not proud of it, but hey, look, you know, it happens. I'd never really done, maybe like weed a few times in high school and college, but really nothing until I got to South Florida.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
And you met Virginia. Perfect story.
I did not.
No, I
it
know.
wasn't me.
I'm kidding.
Because
Yeah.
I know who did, but we won't say no names.
Yeah.
We're not going to throw the connection under the bus.
No, never ruin the plug.
Never.
First couple, it was early in my tenure here. 20, I guess almost 25 years ago. Yeah, I got into the booger sugar a bit. And I wasn't, crazy with how often I did. Like, I wasn't buying it or anything like that. Somebody would have it.
When you say
at
a bit,
club.
what do you mean by a bit?
Well, we would be out doing day drinking, and I found that it would help you. It kind of served me back up, and I'd be able to keep going. And so for that, so probably there's a run of about maybe 2 years,
Whoa.
something like that. Where it wasn't all the time. It was just every now and then.
With a certain group.
Yeah.
Like, there'd be a lot of times Kevin went out and it wasn't with these people
Yeah,
and he
and I
didn't
wouldn't.
do it.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't, like, buying it.
Pablo Esco Kev.
Yeah. and then there was a few times that did a little bit of the Molly. Probably, yeah.
Oh.
Probably, yeah, that was it.
That's
Probably
why you
did
like
that about
techno.
3 times.
That's why you have a soft spot in your heart for techno.
The EDM. Yeah.
Is that a glow stick in your pocket?
That was it. And like I said, it's been a while. In
Could
fact,
you imagine Kevin on ecstasy?
Oh, you know how much prep we get?
no.
We would get so many emails at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
With the weirdest ideas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I got to tell you, honestly, though, it was a different era. And now, I guess just my one thing to say, there's no way I would ever consider doing it now with the overdoses and the fentanyl. It was a time before that was a thing.
Yes, back when drugs were clean. That doesn't happen now, kids. You
Yeah.
take something,
Anything.
you anything.
Yeah.
Unless it came from Walgreens, you don't know what you're taking. Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Would you say over, under 5, 10 times with the
For which?
the Molly?
I would say it's under 5. I would say probably around 5, 3 to 5. I would say if I had to guess. It wasn't something I ever did very frequently, and then it was kind of a weird thing. I was petting everybody. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? It just
Couldn't imagine.
oh no, it's not me and
It's not your look.
no, it's not my look. Some people maybe it's just they pull
not
up.
your brand.
No, it's not. It's just very
I
odd.
mean, I seen Kevin smoke
me.
a cigarette. When I first got on the show, Kevin smoked cigarettes every now and then.
Right.
Every now and then.
And thinking
Yeah.
about that weirds me
Right.
out. Going, I can't even picture that. And I
I
saw
know.
that. I can't even
yeah,
imagine.
I'm a rat.
20 years ago. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm a radically different dude today.
Way different.
Radically different dude today. So
Well, hey, answer it.
Yeah.
Very good.
these are tough.
That was great.
Yeah, I tried to talk slowly so my son Cannon could take notes. I think he probably got it all down. Just hope he spelled it correctly.
People are blown away by it, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, I hate this segment. All right, I got one more coming at me.
All right, pretty hair. For this question, it's a hypothetical situation, so I need to take your mind, if you will, on this little journey.
Uh-huh.
Your wife is dead. It's
Okay.
very sad, but,
Oh, yeah.
she's passed away.
Oh, my gosh.
And now you're single, Kev.
Uh-huh.
You are being forced to sleep with somebody at work. And of course, you have to sleep with
consensual.
you have to sleep with the hottest girl.
Forced?
Who do you sleep with at work? You have to. It's not a choice. You got to bang somebody at work. First names only. Who do you bang?
We can take out the word forced. I think that's throwing Kevin off.
Everyone's
You
willing in
can't
this
see-
party.
You can't
This
see
is
Kevin's face because there's 9 computers.
There's a lot of stuff here. I'm like, is she forced too? Is it just me?
No,
Is it-
she's into it.
Your wife is dead, and now you're forced.
Yeah, I'm trying to just kind of process all this kind of stuff in this question because there's a lot of emotions in this.
People want to shock Virginia for the question.
What? I thought it was a great question.
No, it is a good question. It is a good question. Who would you sleep with here at work? You get one shot to sleep with somebody. Who is it? That's working. You're local.
First name.
I'd be a liar if you didn't say you probably didn't have a ranking of who you find to be most attractive.
Every guy has it. If he says he doesn't, he's lying.
I think everyone has it in their head. You know, you
Totally.
don't celebrate it.
But you can't vocalize it.
Not if you're married.
Or if you're employed and you don't want to make that employee feel weird and then have a report filed about you.
Forcefully.
Yeah, just because we're on the air, laws still do exist. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
We sometimes forget
Yeah.
that.
Wait, it's not lawless?
It's on the air. We can do anything.
If you guys don't mind, Addison and Layla want to do something here.
We will shock you. Shock you. We will shock you, KVJ.
I love that.
That is
beautiful.
adorable.
Hope you're not listening to this round.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's a terrible segment for kids to listen to, but it's cute when they sing the song. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for your shock?
I'm not, but going ahead and do it.
3, 2, 1. Time to dance.
Ow! Oh,
It's over. It's over.
Oh, God. Ah!
It's over.
Ow! You hit it twice, dog.
He does that to me, too.
Well, that's what happens when you're born with hamburger hands.
He tries to use it like it's some disability or something. Like it's a clinical condition.
I'm a victim,
Yeah.
Kevin. I'm a victim.
Gosh, it makes you dizzy.